Sometimes a picture stays in your mind because it speaks to something inside you. Years ago, I saw a photo of a city carved into pink rock. I didn't know its name or what it was, but something about it felt familiar, like a place I had seen in a dream or carrying a story I'd forgotten. That moment stayed with me. I knew I had to learn more, and it felt like this place had something to tell me. Before it became famous on social media, I already wanted to understand it beyond its surface, beyond what a photo could show. I've never been to Petra, but from the first moment, I felt a connection. Today, I invite you to explore Petra with me, not as a checklist destination, but as a lasting story, a story born in the desert, shaped by water and kept safe by silence. Petra is in the southern Jordan, a country in the Middle East near Saudi Arabia, Syria, Iraq, and the Dead Sea. The city is between the desert mountains of Wadi Musa and the Wadi Araba. It was founded in the 4th century before Christ by the Nabateans, a nomadic Arab people who choose to stay in one of the driest places in the world. The name Petra comes from the Greek word stone, a clear reference to how it was built. The Nabateans were smart about surviving in the desert. They created canals, water tanks, and dams to collect rainwater. Instead of building up like other cities, they carved homes, tombs, and temples into the red stone of the desert. Petra thrived because the Nabateans respected and adapted to the land. They were great builders, but also great traders. They controlled trade routes linked Arabia to the Mediterranean, moving incense, myrrh, spices, and fabrics. Petra was a spiritual and astronomical center. Many of its buildings were built to line up the solstice as if the city followed the sun. In 1985, Petra became a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its cultural and historical importance. As part of the rich oral traditions that still live in the region, people in the area tell this story. On some nights with full moon, a child might wander into Petra, but not by accident. A figure dressed in blue appears in the canyon. She doesn't talk. She leaves no footprint, but she leads the way. They call her the guardian. She is the daughter of an all wise man who once understood the stars. Petra chose her to protect what can't be said, only felt. The child always returned, holding a small stone and remembering a name they can't say out loud. Petra is more than just a photo opportunity. It's a place to stop, look closely, and learn. Much of the old city still stands, not just as ruins, but as a sign of human choices, desert wisdom, and quiet design. For many years, local Bedouin families live along the carved walls. They sleep in caves and cook near the old tombs and pass down stories that still echo today. Tourism changed things. Some families were moved, others work now as a guide and caretakers. Their voices may not always be heard, but they understand Petra deeply. Today, Petra is looked after by both local and Jordan's Department of Antiquities, with help from international groups. But making decisions about how to protect it is not easy. Many young Bedouins are now working as guides and protectors of Petra. They help to keep this story alive and respected. Petra belongs not only to the past, It's part of the present, and its future depends on how we treat it. Petra is more than a ruin. It's a message carved in stone, one that still speaks, even after centuries of silence. Take a breath, look at your hands. Imagine one of them holds a small, smooth stone warmed by the sun. It's not just a keepsake, it's a question. Keep it with you, and when life feels too fast, touch that stone. Let it remind you some places and some people don't need noise to last forever. They are shaped, like Petra, by silence and sun. Thank you for joining me in this journey to Petra. If you like this episode, share it with someone who wants to discover the world from home and who wants to understand the deeper side of culture. In the next episode, we will visit Brazil to explore the meaning behind one of the world's most famous statues, Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro. See you there as we keep exploring